welcome to our YouTube video.
And we're about to do some questions so you guys get to know more about us. And if you guys have any more questions that you want us to answer, please do down in the comments below. Would you like to do the first question, Miss April?
Okay, when and how did you meet? So when and how did we meet?
Well, when we met 11 years ago, we met through a mutual friend, used to be a mutual friend. She came to my house with April, knocked on my door, and go like, "This is April, she's going to come to my high school." And I was like, fantastic!
I just realised we didn't actually meet at school.
No.
We didn't actually meet at high
They
school.
met at my front door.
Just rocked up to your front door and I was like, "Hi!"
And so we started talking and we just became so close. And ever since that day, we've just told everyone.
We just clicked on straight away.
It was ridiculous. I was like, "Where have you been all my life?" Like, seriously.
We are like soul sisters, like,
and
since day
I
one.
think the people that made us come together started getting really jealous of our relationship, and they tried to get in between us, but it kind of worked, kind of didn't, because if it worked, we wouldn't be here now. But it didn't work, but it made us stronger, because we know each other's deepest, darkest secrets. That's kept to heart, and I'll take it to the grave.
If we didn't have each other, we wouldn't have gotten through all the tough stuff. And we wouldn't
I would
be
go
who we
to
are
her
today.
for everything. I would go to her for everything, and she has kept supporting me through that. Even when I was talked behind my back by who I thought were my best friends, she just went, "I'm not dealing with it, that's just not okay." And she literally just showed me what it was, and I'm like, holy crap. So
holy crap, this is how a best friend should be treating me. Wow.
And so now we do everything together. We go traveling together.
We go on many adventures together, which we will be doing travel videos, like spontaneous videos.
Oh yeah.
Tell you guys on our adventures, so
and we will tell you
tuned
more
for all of that.
We can tell you more of our story, but we won't go into too much detail.
Yeah, not today. We're not going to go into a lot of detail.
We're just going to answer some questions.
Yes.
So
next question: what was your first impression of one another?
When I looked at April, I was like, holy fuck, she could be a model. I was like, I'm going to be best friend with
She's been telling me this,
model.
For 11 years, she's been telling me I should be a model. And
she should. Have you seen her fucking body?
I've considered it, but...
And she would rock in, anything. If you give her, a wedding dress, holy fuck, she would be like an angel.
Well, I am engaged, so that day isn't far off.
No, not at all.
Well, my first impression of you was... She seems awkward because you awkwardly answer the door and you're like, why is this a stranger at my door?
I was not expecting it. That was...
Oh, so you know the person that took me there.
Yeah.
You're looking at me like...
Was not expecting it. I was
And she's just like, she's going to your high school. And you're like,
oh, okay.
But you were so
timid.
friendly.
Yeah.
On that
I'm
first
usually
day.
very friendly, but I will be a raging mother bear if I need to be. So keep away from her. Yes, I am single, but stay away from me too.
Hey, that's my job. Stay away from her.
Sure.
Question 4. What's your favourite memory together?
Oh, there's so many.
We have way too many memories, both good and bad.
I think my most favourite memory is where you've just been here all my life. That's the best memory.
Aww. I agree.
Yeah.
So, what is something that annoys you about each other?
That she has a fucking rocking body. I'm just jealous.
What is something that annoys me about you is if I'm running late for our catch up, she will literally just...
Yeah, I'm a bit pushy sometimes.
She will literally just message me like,
Are you here yet?
Are you here? Are you here? Every 2 minutes, and I'm like, I'm getting there.
And I've noticed now that I was being a little too pushy, so I've decided to stop that. Because I realised
she'll literally just wait outside my house and just look at my cat and go like,
I'm going to cuddle you now. I'll annoy the cat so I don't annoy her.
have you travelled anywhere together?
We went down to the beach.
That's all. We've been to Bateman's Bay together for a day trip, and that's it.
And we enjoyed it so much.
But we plan on doing a lot of travelling together in the near future.
Yeah.
If you could go anywhere in the world, where would it be and why?
Or I would go everywhere. I would go anywhere with her. Wherever she decides, I would agree to go.
There are so many places I want to go, like Hawaii.
I'll go with her. I would take her to Fiji. I've been to Fiji with my family.
And I would love to go.
As long as there's no cyclones, that's okay.
Who takes longer to get ready in the morning? Definitely me.
Yeah, she takes a little bit longer, but that's because she wants to look amazing, even though she already does.
Favorite inside joke?
Oh, I don't know. What do we do? Okay, I think we can maybe tell one.
Okay.
I
think I know what you're gonna tell them.
Well, sometimes when we talk about men's and women's body parts, we call them in fruit. So for women, we call ours watermelon, and then plums. And when we talk, when we see people with, we don't want to be mean, but we're like, I don't like saying the word breasts or tits. It's just weird. So
we just refer them to fruits because it's just easier.
Whatever.
And people might think we're weird, but
hey, we were weird. Everyone's weird in their own special way. Exactly. And a very, very special.
So, who is the better cook? Probably you.
Probably. I've never had her cook.
I don't do a lot of cooking. Like my fiance does most of the cooking.
Yeah.
I know that she cooks for herself sometimes. So
yeah. Maybe we should do a cooking video and then we could taste test. Or fiance could do it. Who knows? We'll see.
What is it like being friends with someone who is so obsessed with YouTube? Well,
we're both obsessed with YouTube.
We're both obsessed with YouTube, but we're both new to YouTube as well. We've never done.
We've talked about it. We've talked about it for maybe a few months, and then we're like, no, we've got to get it done.
Let's just do this. Let's stop saying it and let's do it.
And that's
so, here we are.
That's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing. And have you lived together?
No.
I would know that back in high school we would make plans
we were saying we want to do it,
our school,
but it never happens. We need our personal space, but if we could, we might live in a big house where they can have their own side, because my best friend is April's engaged and she'll need her own space with her fiance, and I get that.
Yeah.
But if we have a house together, they can have their own one side of the house and I'll have the other.
If the place is big enough, then it could work.
Yeah.
But as long as we have that space and
understanding, then we're all good.
Yeah, and we're not together 24/7.
And I think we could do that. I think we could pull it off. Do you feel the same?
Yeah, I do actually. So, who is messier? I feel
that would be me.
I feel like we're both not very messy people. We're both quite tidy, so.
Yeah. I'm messy when people aren't around. I'll tell you that now.
So, next question. Who is more outgoing?
Her. She is. She's more outgoing than me. I will be positive, but she's more outgoing and she is very encouraging. She gives me the courage to do things like this. So.
Aw, okay. Alright. 16. What is the last movie you saw together?
Oh, the last movie we saw together was...
Trying to think back. What was that? It was Angry Birds 2.
Yes, I was going to say something else, but that was the last one we saw.
That was the last one we saw together.
I think that was...
It's been a while since we've gone to the movies together because of COVID
and there's not a lot of movies out there that we watch.
There's just not much to see at the moment.
It's a lot of horror out there.
Which she's not a fan of.
No.
So
We've never been a fan of horror.
Well, I am, but
okay, I didn't know that now.
I won't force you to like.
Yeah, no. I mean...
So, yeah. Horror scares me, but...
Yeah. I can watch paranormal stuff on YouTube.
I like it.
If I watch paranormal stuff on YouTube, that's fine. Horror movies? No. Dig me a grave and leave me there. Basically.
Tell us something you got in a fight about.
Well...
It's kind of like what we were saying before about me running late for things.
We would get into little arguments.
Just little arguments. Nothing major. but
we will like
we'd sort it out like.
And then
straight
with like it's in the past, but back in high school we would get into fights for like stupid things, really stupid things.
Yeah, especially to do with old friends that would
just like they would go off and do something and we're like, what are you doing?
They may get in the middle of our friendship and then that's how it all went.
And we didn't see the signs until last year, so it was pretty recent for us.
But we're doing better now, and our friendship is better than ever.
In a positive way.
Who is the designated driver? Always her.
It's me.
Always her.
I respect that she is, like, she gets a bit nervous around other, like, driving around the city. It is hectic. Like, busy places are hectic. And I'm like, I can do it. I know that I can keep you safe.
She's been on her, like, she's had a license longer than me, so she's a bit more confident.
And I will try to help her to get past that, but it'll take time. Like, I'm not going to push her, like, go through the city now, kind of thing. I'll just go like, how about we just go around the city? I pretty much
just drive to where I'm comfortable, and I don't really go out of my comfort zone like she does. Yeah. Like, she's driven, like, out of Canberra.
I've driven to an hour out of Canberra, 2 hours out of Canberra, 3 hours out of Canberra, so yeah, I've driven.
So, who smells better?
That's her.
Probably me, just because I always wear, like, perfume. Like, I always wear
I'm not a perfume person, but I appreciate all the perfume.
Wow.
So.
We're already up to question 20.
Oh, wow, that was quick.
That was quick. Question 20. Read the most recent text exchange between the two of you. Alright, let's go into our texts.
Well, it wasn't very...
It's probably nothing...
Too much. Yeah.
Right, I need to find your name.
Oh, I'm down there somewhere.
Sorry, I'm just like...
Look at that guy.
So we don't normally text. We normally message through, like, Messenger and things. Yeah. Like, we don't normally text, but our text messages are quite old, like, a month ago.
Oh, wow.
And it was her saying, like, I'm so sorry, but I can't make it to see you. And I'm just like...
I was not feeling well that day.
Yeah. And because I left my hat with her when we went to Bateman's Bay, and she was going to drop it off to me, but then she couldn't, and then I said, like, I can get it tomorrow or whatever, and she said, okay, sorry, and that was it. Nothing too interesting, but that was our last text messages. What about our last proper messages? This was this morning, when she let me know that she was at our meeting spot, and I told her I was on my way, and then, that was it. Yeah,
so that's basically what we've answered. We might do another video on that, so keep it updated. Like and subscribe.
Let us know what kind of videos and content you would like to see. We plan on getting a nice camera to film on. Yeah,
instead of my phone. Because my phone's not very good at times.
Yeah.
And we will comment if you got any ideas for content. Yeah, like April said, do it down in the comments below. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.